Oh, hey Rumi. You're home a bit early. How did it go? Hey, you okay? Would it be okay if I come in? Thank you. I baked some cookies today. I thought you might like one. Thanks. I think I finally found the recipe that works best for me. Feel free to have more if you want. But enough about me and my cookies. What happened? Guessing the date didn't go very well, did it? Oh, hey. It's okay. Is it okay if I hug you? I think you could really use one right now. Alright, come here. Do you want to talk about what happened? It's okay if you don't, but I'm here if you do. So how did it start out? Okay, that seems pretty reasonable. At least they told you in advance. I've ended up with a few people who didn't even bother to do the bare minimum like that. Wait, they did what? That's so messed up. I'm so sorry. After all that effort you put into planning the date, the least they could have done was show up. It's selfish, rude, and just plain wrong to do that. It's not your fault at all. You always started the conversations, you took initiatives to ask them out, and you planned everything to do with the date. You couldn't have done anything more. It was their choice to waste your time and not even bother to show their face. I know, look. The way I see it, it's their loss that they couldn't even bother to go out on a date with someone like you. Of course I mean it. We've been roommates for quite a while now, and I seriously couldn't have asked for a better one. Well, for one, you actually clean up after yourself and do the dishes. That's already a step above most of my previous ones. You never make too much noise either, and you never have any crazy parties or anything. I remember my old roomies during college used to throw massive parties every weekend and made getting any work done impossible. Plus, you always loved to try my cooking and baking. I used to be really hard to cook and bake when I was living alone after college, since I'd end up with leftovers so often. Not a problem anymore though. So yeah, long story short, you're the best roomie a girl like me could ask for. And anyone who doesn't see how much of a catch you are isn't looking very hard. Yeah, I've had plenty of bad dating experiences. Kind of comes with the territory of being a bigger girl, you know? Well, mostly it's the people who are just looking for someone easy. You know, the kind of who think all bigger people hate their bodies and are so self-conscious, and they'll grasp onto anyone who gives them even a silver of a chance. Thankfully, they go away pretty quickly once you show them any sort of boundary, but at least a very bad taste in your mouth. After the third or fourth time you meet one, feels like all you'll ever be seen as is the last choice for desperate people. Oh, no worries at all. I used to have trouble talking about my body and my feelings towards it when I was a bit younger, but at this point, I'm confident and happy in the body I'm in. My worth isn't defined by whatever stupid standard society says, and I found a style that suits me and makes me feel good looking. I guess it got easier as I got a bit older and began to put myself out there more. Sure, I've had a lot of bad experiences, but I began to understand that the issue wasn't me or my body, it was others and how they choose to perceive me. Don't get me wrong, I still have bad days, but things have gotten so much better once I focused on myself and building my own confidence. Thank you. I'm glad you think I look pretty as well. It means a lot coming from you. Well, nah, it's nothing. Might not be the best to bring up now anyway. Alright, that's fair. I just don't want to make this all about me, you know? You just had a bad day and I want to make you feel better. Alright, that's fair. It means so much coming from you because I have a pretty big crush on you. Yeah, I didn't want to say anything because you have been talking to that person for a while now. And you looked so excited when you finally had the date all planned out. I didn't want to interrupt or complicate any of your plans, you know? I didn't want you to think I was trying to take you away or that I was jealous of them or anything. I didn't really want to say it now either because I feel like I might be confessing during a bad time. I'm really sorry. I've probably made everything super awkward and... Wait, you felt the same way for a while now? Really? But then why go through all of the effort to talk to and plan a date with another person? Oh, I see. Yeah, I was also worried that confessing might make being roommates a lot more awkward. How long have you had these feelings for then? Ever since then? But that was nothing. You know I like to bake, so it really wasn't a huge deal or anything. I guess you're right. Sometimes it is those small little acts that really show a person's true nature. Probably why I had a crush on you for so long as well. Of course you've had those moments, silly. Remember that one time I was planning to go out with friends and they ended up cancelling on me to hang out with their partners? Yeah, I was really bummed out. Felt like they were prioritizing the partner over their friend, even though we had planned everything out. You must have noticed, so you ended up staying with me for the night, watching movies together. Stuff like that, you know? You've always been here for me if I ever needed anything. And we're always up for cooking, baking, or just hanging out with me if we had a free night together. You'd be surprised. A lot of my roommates wanted nothing to do with me. Unless they had to talk to me about something to do with the apartment, it was exhausting. I know I'm more of a homebody who doesn't like going out, but it's like they never even try to get to know me. But anyway, now that our feelings are all out in the open, where do we want to go from here? I'd like that too. Easier if we take things slow and see where it takes us instead of jumping into anything really fast. Speaking of which, my favorite TV show has some new episodes out today. Wanna get cozy on the couch and watch them while we eat the rest of these cookies? See? This is why I like you so much. I'll get the rest of the cookies from the kitchen and you can set up the TV, okay? And one last thing. Thank you for confessing to me and just being you.